We begin tonight with the investigation into what happened to Charlie Bothuell. He's the 12-year-old who was missing for more than a week before being found hidden in his father's basement.
And there have been several developments coming out of two separate courtrooms. Here's the latest information on what happened to 12-year-old Charlie Bothuell. His stepmother, jailed tonight, and her two children, these are Charlie's half-siblings, are in the care of relatives. Action News has been in court and outside the Bothuell home. And tonight we bring you live Team 7 coverage, starting with reporter Kimberly Craig.
And the CPS workers actually removed the Bothuell's two youngest children because of what is going on with little Charlie. And the allegations are that his stepmother put him in the basement, barricaded him in, and told him not to come out no matter what he hears. And we're also hearing about scars of abuse found on little Charlie. Do you think your client will be charged with child abuse?
That's what we've been hearing. We expect the charges to come, so we're ready.
The attorney for Charlie Bothuell IV telling reporters today that if little Charlie's blood was found inside the home where he lived with his dad and stepmom, it was because the child has eczema.
It's a skin condition. He's a 12-year-old. He scratched it like crazy. Charlie's a nurse. He's a RN. He got him creams. He said, put this on. He scratched. He put on T-shirts and it was bleeding. That's all that is.
With possible child abuse charges hanging over his head, Mr. Bothuell headed into the Lincoln Hall of Justice for a hearing on the custody of his two younger children, a 4-year-old autistic boy and an 11-month-old baby girl.
No comment. I'm sorry, y'all.
Cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom, but it was decided that Charlie Bothuell and his wife are allowed supervised visits to see their youngest children who have for now been placed with relatives. All of this because marks and bruises were found on Mr. Bothuell's 12-year-old son Charlie after little Charlie was reported missing, then mysteriously found hidden in his basement.
Anybody who has a 12-year-old boy, if that child doesn't have bruises or something on him, I'd find it to be remarkable. Every child has bruises. Are these consistent? Are these bruises such that we can say, oh, as an absolute fact, this is abuse? I'd like to see those reports.
As for the accusations that little Charlie was forced to undergo a harsh exercise routine,
he was exercising a couple of times a week as part of a program. When the child first came to him about 2 years ago, he was obese. He suffered from being overweight. He was eating improperly, so Mr. Bothuell, who's a registered nurse, put him on a diet of non-fried foods and an exercise program on an elliptical. The problem that my client had is he loved this child too much.
But sources say Mr. Bothuell has admitted to physically disciplining Charlie with a PVC pipe. Now, when Charlie was found, we understand that a half-circular scar was found on his chest, and Charlie told investigators that his dad actually drove that pipe into his chest. We're also told that little Charlie had old scars on his rear end from being hit with that PVC pipe. We have much more on this story coming up for you later at 6 o'clock. Back to you.